Okay, guys, welcome back. I think I can get this one in one take, so I'm going to try, and then we're going to get to dinner. Well, you guys will be seeing this 7 a.m., but I'm getting dinner the previous evening. So, sometimes Loki needs a fire lit under his ass. Let me explain. He had done the horrible squiggly act about a day or so before Valentine's Day. Then he was just doing some weird shit. Now, he knows I cope quite well, but I have depression. I have anxiety. I can get panic attacks. I have social anxiety, a whole 9 yards. Plus, I have my allergies, everything else going on. He decided he needed to play his dumbass trick again this morning. The other gods immediately jumped to because they're like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, Loki? You know, she has had serious reactions to insect bites in the past, and you don't know until you get bit by a particular insect is that something's going to set something out off. Are you even going to have enough time to dial 911?" I'm like, "Fuck you. This isn't funny." And then it set me off on panic attacks. I'm like, oh my God, my house must be filthy. But remember, I'd already cleaned my house, just finished cleaning my house top to bottom. But I got into a panic. So I started cleaning my whole house again because I went into a panic attack. And this is what happens. Well, somewhere between cleaning all my house, I got exhausted, sat down. I did in about 2 takes, 3 takes maybe. I did a video for all you because I was leaving Loki and I was taking all you with me. I did a video on how to find your next god. And I was leaving, and I laid out the steps in that video how to leave your God. It was going to be a meditation video. You ain't going to see it, but I did the steps on how to leave your God. And I said, here are some of the warning signs. And I said, like, you were changing the style of decor in your house. You were going through extreme things. You were cleaning your house in the middle of winter. You're doing all this stuff. I was laying out exactly everything I've been doing. And I'm like, you're gone. You're gone. And so, I did that, and I even put it up. It was going to drop at 7 a.m. instead of this. And I'm like, your ass is gone. And because I found my new god. New god came in THX loud because of the background was like, vroom. Remember me? My daddy likes to garden. He made a garden. Remember me? Looking at Loki, dead ass looking at Loki as I'm doing this meditation. She ever tell you we were married? Loki just about shit himself. And then I had that up for you guys. And I go upstairs and I'm cleaning. And I'm thinking, maybe I should just straight up do a Jesus video. That's, y'all need some Jesus in your life. And I was going to do it too. Meditation with Jesus. Not church Jesus, just Jesus. And I was pissed off enough to do it. And I'm vacuuming upstairs. And keep in mind, this is a little canister vacuum that's older than Jesus. And Jesus was around when this canister vacuum was invented. And I'm in, doing this, and I have to do it by hand. And it's a lot of work. And you can imagine how pissed off and enraged I have to be to clean my entire second floor by hand, practically. And I come back down, and I'm not shitting you. There's this video about this little fox, a little dog in a wheelchair. It leads around a blind fox, and look, he's just about shitting himself. And he's like, I'm so, owie, I'm so, owie. And I said, no, because I'm going to forgive you, and you're going to pull your shit again. You're out. Pack your bags. You're out, son. And he's shitting himself, and he's like, no, no. And Steve Jobs stuff comes on, and it's all like about failure and like replacing stuff. And then I'm like, see, in the universe thinks you need to be gone. And Jesus being helpful. Jesus is around like, fine ass looking Middle Eastern god, like, mystical marriage. She can come be with me, and we can be in that garden together. She doesn't need you. And it started out friendly at first because Jesus is a nice guy, but the more Jesus is thinking about it, he's like, that mystical swooning? I can do that. In fact, I invented it. So, Jesus is just having fun at this point. Jesus, and look, he's absolutely shitting kittens at this point. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I would do it again. I said, you had 2 strikes. I said, go ahead, fuck up again. I said, go ahead, fuck up again. I actually dare you to fuck up again, because the third time you fuck up, son, this is the Jesus channel. I guarantee it. He took good care of me. We were married. We had a lay marriage. In fact, I had a couple. Don't need you. I got your replacement. He showed up when I made the video. Oh, hey. No, he's not. So sometimes you gotta light a fire under their ass, especially Loki, because Loki will get into that prankster phase, which is really immature. And I'm like, I want a grown ass adult in my life now. I don't need a child. I don't need a child to take care of. If I wanted to take care of a child, I could go volunteer at the local grade school and like be a school watch person or whatever. I said, no, I don't need a child in my life. I need a man. Pack your stuff and get out. Take your little friend with you. You see the Odin in me, can't you? And the funny thing was, the universe was like, I'm gonna help you out, girl. Guess what? Medea everywhere. Medea's talking about dropping people out of your life. I'm like, mm-hmm. And I'm not looking for this shit. It's just falling out. And Medea's talking about going to church and how you stopped going to church because of this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. So you basically, if Loki starts fucking around too much, all the other gods that you used to know be driving by your house, looking at you, going, "Hey, baby, remember me? We had some good times. Why don't you come back and see me?" Loki's gonna have a fucking coronary, but here, don't be a shithead, you know? He can do that. He can be really mean. He can be really shitty. He can be very cruel in his sense of humor. You have to know that. It's not just you. And you will be shocked and you will be hurt when he does it. And you will be like, why? I don't know. He's a fucking asshole. So's his brother. And I said, you take you and your little friend, you get the fuck out. You're both like two little crackheads. Get out of here. So So he's just gotta fuck up one more time. If you see a Jesus video, you will know Loki has fucked up, and you will know that we're going to be talking about any other god but Loki. I said, this isn't your channel, son. This is my channel. My channel that I run. I don't see you paying any fucking bills. I don't see you doing any of the fucking work. I don't see you snapping your fingers making food up here. I need a man in my life, not a little boy. You run along. That's all I needed was Medea and Steve Jobs and I'm kicking his ass out. So, and I actually thought it was pretty good too, and I liked it. And he's like, he's begging me, so I took it down and I deleted it. It doesn't exist anymore. I was like, I could do a Jesus meditation for y'all. I could. And not like go to church and Jesus or anything else, just like Jesus, Jesus. And I was like, I replaced you. He treated me quite well. And if Middle Eastern men be some fine looking men, and I not just the wrong way to talk about Jesus, but you know what I mean. I'm like, he's pretty easy on the eyes, and you just look goofy. You don't want to start a contest here. I think I just heard a wheeze of laughter out of Asmodeus. I'm like, I could have a Middle Eastern house. I won't mind. There's some fine looking men. They got beautiful architecture. What do you got? A rock? So yeah, sometimes you just need to light a fire under his ass and tell him, hey, you quit your usual dickery or I'm kicking your ass out. Sometimes he can be a scrub and he ain't gonna do anything. Kick his ass out for a while. He needs it. So I'm waiting. I know him. He can't resist threes. He can't resist threes. I know he's gonna fuck up somehow. I'm just waiting for it. And then we're gonna have a party and I'm gonna kick him out and I'll make an announcement to y'all and I'll be like, he's out on his ass for a while. People have been with the channel like, we thought this fight was coming. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I told you I'd get him one take. I'm that angry. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.